Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and welcome to the last Happy Hoya days of 2020. Now, I do have a few other newish Hoyas that you can definitely check out in my Hoya tour, which I will link for you. But I think I've saved one of the best Hoyas for last, and that is the Hoya Verticillata. So this Hoya also goes by the former name Hoya Wibergiae, I think is how you say it, but it is now known as Hoya Verticillata. And these leaves, you guys, are just so stunning. They're big and they are splashy, and hopefully it's picking up on camera. They have kind of a small, like lavender, light lavender, like purple kind of color. So just an absolutely gorgeous Hoya. As far as care for this Hoya goes, it is a pretty easy to care for Hoya. Definitely has those thicker leaves, thicker stems, so one that can take a little time between watering. I happen to have mine in Leica under grow lights, but I'm sure it would do just fine in a chunky orchid bark mix and in a little bit less light as well, although I do think the light helps the splashiness and the purple kind of color to it. This Hoya is native to Indonesia and was first described in 1837. The flowers have a little bit of variety to them. I've seen some that are kind of a soft white or soft pink, all the way to more of a deeper pink color. So there is some variety there within the flowers. If I can find a picture, I will make sure to insert one of those for you. As far as how fast it grows, I have noticed that it is a pretty consistent grower. It's put on several leaves for me since I first acquired the plant, once it kind of established itself and started that new growth point. So not one that's a super fast grower, but definitely one that is not a slow grower either, especially like I have it in the Leica. Mine has not flowered yet, but I have heard it is another one that is pretty easy to get to bloom, so that's exciting to look forward to, that it might start blooming sooner rather than later. But overall, I do think this Hoya is definitely bought for its foliage, those splashy, like purple with the light green. Oh, they're just so pretty, and it gets these nice big leaves, so definitely one that you are buying for its foliage. As far as getting a hold of one, unfortunately, it is a little bit highly sought after. You may find it under the Verticillata or the Wibergiae name. So you might try searching both. It's not one that's necessarily hard to find. It's just hard to kind of catch it in stock. And there are usually lots of other people that are after this particular Hoya as well. So expect to maybe not get it right when you first start looking for it and to pay a little bit more for those cuttings. But overall, an absolutely gorgeous Hoya, one that I just find myself staring at on my shelf all the time. It is so pretty. I'll show you these leaves one more time. Such a gorgeous plant. And what a way to end Happy Hoya Days 2020. It is one of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Happy Hoya Days 2020. Just a little heads up, I am doing some remodeling kind of here in my house and starting here in my plant room, since it's a room I don't use quite as often. So if my background changes or I'm doing a few more plant tours or things over the next couple of months, that is why, and hopefully I will have that done in the next couple of months here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in a little bit with another video very soon. Bye.